Based on the governance components I informed you earlier, I will compare them with various blockchains. Bitcoin is a POW algorithm because the node operator cannot be specified and an explicit decision-making structure cannot be created. Bitcoin is a structure in which nodes that use a lot of power or spend a lot of money can take the right to make decisions. In this respect, it is similar to gangster politics. It is a structure where you have power within an organization, you will have a great influence, and you can force any decision. The current Ethereum also works as a POW algorithm, just like Bitcoin. However, unlike Bitcoin, it has a structure of rule of philosophers, led by Vitalik Buterin, the leader of the project. Of course, Vitalik Buterin doesn't decide everything arbitrarily by himself. Public opinions has also been collected and important issues are being decided according to what the majority agree. Ethereum does not have an explicit governance structure, but instead has a community. When Vitalik Buterin suggests going in a certain direction, most of them follow it. This can be called a kind of a rule of philosophers politics. The project called Dash is now less recognized, but it was in the top 20 2 to 3 years ago. In this project, POS structures was mixed with POW. Direct democracy was realized in the form of giving governance authority to those who took participate in POS. Dash introduced a policy called Master Node, where it made decisions. Ethereum 2.0 has yet to talk about the explicit governance. Since Ethereum has a structure with staking tokens, there is an open possibility of giving one person one vote of governance participation to those who are participating in staking. There's no special ideas yet, so we would have to wait and see the updates. As I said earlier, Tezos is working on the project by raising issues very proactively in terms of governance. Tezos has a plan to govern all on-chain, and they are seriously implementing one by one for these plans. What's unusual about Tezos is that it offers one vote per one token. There are two main structures in shareholder capitalist politics. There is one share, one vote, and one person, one vote. One vote per share is mainly adopted by corporations. The downside is that it can be called plutocracy. One token, one vote here is almost same as one share, one vote. Then one token, one vote can be seen as plutocracy. In this case, interests of those who hold tokens become dominant. In many cases, plutocracy doesn't really help the long-term development of the projects. For example, a person within 51% can ignore the opinion of 10, 100,000 people with a 49% proportion. Tezos unusually adopts one token, one vote, but more than 80% have to participate in the vote, and more than 80% of the participants must agree to pass the agenda. The concept of majority agreement can be seen as an example of this application. This structure, which requires the overwhelming majority to agree, prevents the minority from dominating the majority's opinion, solving much of the shortcomings that relaxed plutocracy may have. In a way which is more centered than shareholder capitalism, where 20 nodes are in the form of aristocratic politics. MakerDAO can also be seen as a kind of plutocracy structure. Since one vote per one share is applied here, here is still a possibility of plutocratic politics. And because the structure of one token, one vote is simple, it is easy to operate a blockchain governance structure. For that reason, Protocon will also be adopting this structure. So finally, let me talk about the Protocon governance.
프로토콘이 궁금하다면 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정까지.